The rookie champion Colin Locke defends against not one but two opponents. Danny Watts and Trey Golden looking to take the title away from the upstart rookie. The International Championship is next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Danny Watts.
The big fella, the young fella, and the purveyor of all things violent. The first representation we have of Dominion. The faction who has run amok over OCW for all of season 16. We've got it now for the International Championship. Jason Clinton Sensation, the challenger, one of two, the man who most recently held the belt.
Yeah, man, it's interesting with this match. The elements coming in here, it was Colin Locke defeated Danny Watts in a hellacious match where Danny Watts did everything in his power to keep his international championship, but to no avail. Fell to good old-fashioned Colin Locke. Then you add Trey Golden to the mix, and your chances of successfully defending that resolution drastically go down. But this is a mixture of the old in Trey Golden, or maybe the modern in Trey Golden, the new in Colin Locke, and the present in Danny Watts. It's gonna be interesting to see how all three bring it on the grand stage, Jake Allen.
So good.
The good, the bad, and in this case, the Fro. Former Pride champion Trey Golden representing the Wolves of Vanguard.
He looks like he's ready for combat. He looks like he's focused. He looks like he got hit in the eye, but that's beside the point. As you see in the back, the main event, Trey Golden. Winning the International Championship might just put him in the main events. I think he's been talking about all over social media. He claims that the powers that be don't respect him, don't respect the Fro. A win here would make significant changes in Trey Golden's equity, according to Trey Golden.
Trey Golden claims that he's being held back by management. If he could win the international title here, it would do a lot in that favor, but he's gonna have to go through this, man.
And introducing the champion from Manchester, England, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the International Champion, Colin Locke.
Jason Sensation, the man has evolved! A proper lad, a proper pub crawler, and the man hailing from Great Britain is now a proper resolution champion.
That's what I'm talking about. You're supposed to get your fits on for resolution. Colin Locke's ready to go to the bar, have a fight outdoors, drink a pint, and wait for his entire temperature to blow over. Might be the last time he's looking at that international championship. What a hell of a ride it's been for the rookie thus far.
Looking at a man who defeated Thomas Archer live on pay-per-view. And now he walks into Resolution 15 with the gold. Probably not as efficient a professional wrestler as the two men opposite him in this triple threat match. But I gotta tell you, boss, it doesn't look like he gives a damn right now.
Colin Locke dances to the beat of his own dapper drum. 1 part international champion, 1 part storage accoutrement aficionado, and 2/3 of a dapper son of a bitch.
God, he's looking fresh. Love to see it.
Let's go, baby. International title time. Beautiful sun's out in Los Angeles, a.k.a. Night City. Take it away, SLCS. Don't mess it up.
No, we're skipping this.
Never mind.
We're throwing it up. Akita, throw up the beautiful white strap. Our first singles championship defended at Resolution Weekend. We've got a 3-way dance, and it is time to tango. Trey Golden, Danny Watts, Colin Locke, ring the bell.
Now, you see, if I was Trey Golden or Danny Watts, I always say this. I'm going to keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. Or maybe more weak in the face. If I was either of these people, I would focus on the champion, Colin Locke. Looks like his ribs might be a little taped up.
And this is one photo of finish. There was very little ambiguity over the feelings between these 3 men over the last 2 shows, both on Riot and our edition of Turmoil Plus Ultra. We saw these 3 men going to battle in the backstage area. You can see the taped ribs of Colin Locke reflecting that fact. And right now, he is more serious than I think I've ever seen him in his short career.
He's just throwing haymakers. He's the smallest guy in this match. And Colin Locke's not a tiny guy by any stretch of the imagination. But compared to, Trey Golden and Danny Watts, he looks like a baby. And he's got everyone just swinging wildly.
And it looks.
This is what happens.
I got to tell you, Jason Sensation, we saw the seeds of a rivalry being planted between Danny Watts and Trey Golden dating back to mid-2020, and they still have a lot of hatred for each other. Colin Locke just kind of inserted himself into this, and I think both of these 2 men know it. Oof.
Definitely. Colin Locke has taped ribs. He's not in the best condition, but he's here to fight. He's here at Resolution, and it's going to be an uphill battle with these 2 big son of a bitches in the ring. Just wildly swinging.
Look at these suplexes. Trey Golden taking no prisoner. Suplex after suplex, and now Danny Watts draped in the white, trying to bring gold home to Dominion, trying to bring gold home to Papa Nate Ortiz.
As you mentioned, the other hilarious part is these 2, Danny Watts and Trey Golden, met last year at Resolution in a battle of the behemoths. And here we are 1 year later. They're in a match together, but you got the combustible element known as the international champion and the connoisseur of storage accoutrement and plenty of savings, Colin Locke. But right now, Colin Locke looks like he's gonna need to save for some health insurance. God damn, what a so slam.
And as we mentioned at the beginning of this match, Colin Locke certainly the least experienced by far inside the ring, wrestling moves, technical ability, but that has not stopped him. The heart of a lion, the heart of an entrepreneur, and the kid from the UK showing out right now and dropping a belly-to-belly suplex on Danny Watts, who Dominion has called the future of OCW.
And go for a pin right there. Smart. Trey Golden immediately gets the lights on. Oh, nice hop over.
Oh, and he finally, see, this is what we're talking about. Unorthodox, to say the least. Colin Locke, some death rules apply. We're trying to steal this one, too. Count is not enough.
Not enough indeed, but it's going to take a lot more than just a simple old clothesline to take down either of these giant sons of bitches.
Certainly made a star when he won the Road to Glory Rookie Battle Royal 2 years ago. I don't even think he could have imagined landing in this spot that he's in today as we get back to the battle between Trey Golden and Danny Watts. Back and forth they go, really exchanging a lot of blows, and again, that back rake.
That back rake, very effective. He's dropping a gut buster on Trey Golden, going to the second rope. He's learning a little bit. Is he going to connect with that? He loves going to the second rope with mixed results.
This is one of the moves
he's
he
pointing.
likes to
I don't know why
land.
you're pointing.
Can he pull it off, Danny Watts?
Oh, he did. Wait a minute.
He does. The sunset flip into the power bomb, sit-out style. And here comes the champion, Colin Locke. Should not be dismissed. I think both of these lands the jumping DDT. That's been a signature favorite of Colin Locke up to this point.
Oh, sneaky Colin Locke taking his time, baiting his breath, watching the violence go by and not trying to put himself in any precarious situation. Can't hate it. Good strategy, solid strategy. Right now he's getting suplexed by the Shogun of Harlem.
That is textbook one half of the Wolves of Vanguard. Funny enough, tomorrow night, Jason Sensation, the other half of the Wolves of Vanguard will compete in a triple threat match for the OCW Pride Championship.
Funny how that works in OCW, huh? Ain't that? I wonder who made that match.
Look out.
Smart
We have
guy.
a rope break here. And
Whoa.
now Trey Golden, I don't think he sees it. That's a chair shot. Down goes Trey. Obviously no disqualifications in a multi-man affair like this. Danny Watts now has a chance to pick the bones of the champion.
Trey Golden is out like a light on the outside of the ring. God damn, what a chair shot. Hit him around the world. Colin Locke's going to have to do double time because the dangers or the beauty, depending on where you stand, of a triple threat is that you don't have to, as a champion, you don't have to get pinned to lose. It's crazy. It's dangerous.
And the juxtaposition between Danny Watts and Colin Locke's match, where he tried to take advantage of that champion's advantage. Oh, and right now delivering the franchise boot to Trey Golden, tried to escape, not going to happen. And now Danny Watts in full control, muscling over both men. Trey
tried to grab the chair, and Danny Watts would have none of it with that big old boot. And right now, Danny Watts is putting in the third gear.
Well, what is that? Trapping the arms on the ropes, and I think we're going to get some clubbing blows across the chest of the Shogun of Harlem.
He's getting the hell clocked out of him. Colin Locke is observing the violence, and in goes Trey Golden.
Colin better get in the ring. This match can end any time. We've seen that over the last few weeks. The season 16 atmosphere is as different as it's ever been. Danny Watts narrowly avoiding the backside of that chair would have not been a favorable landing for the champion. Danny Watts has looked dominant as ever, Jay.
Danny Watts wants the International Championship back. He had his run, but his run was very lackluster due to a plethora of circumstances beyond his control. So what better way than to get back in momentum, to get the ball rolling, to get the Watts hype train back on the tracks than a big win at Wrestlution 15.
Oh, now Colin Locke, more of that, we'll call it innovative offense, trapping him like a pretzel, and there's the tank kick, the Lucian 15 special. Trey Golden now calling the diving clothesline. Colin Locke is fired up.
Colin Locke is fired up, but Colin Locke looks like he's trying to seal the deal, baby.
It is scoop season, ladies and gentlemen. Scoop! There goes Trey Golden, and that could be all she wrote.
Oh, no. What's he doing? Oh,
Colin, a bit of a rookie mistake.
Oh,
he does go for the pin.
Took too long.
1, 2. Danny Watts is there in time to break it up, saving his international championship hopes.
Danny Watts sauntered over.
Oh my Lord, a cravat driver on the backside of that chair.
And Colin Locke is right back in driver's seat. I think that Colin Locke would have retained just now if he didn't make those slight mistakes, because Danny Watts was sauntering to that ring, something slow.
It was a last-second breakup from Danny Watts, saving his chance to regain the title. Back fist to the future does not connect, but the kick does. Scoop season is in effect. Danny Watts now counters Colin Locke. Colin Locke going right back downstairs, trying to chop down both of these redwoods.
He's trying to chop the redwood down. Trey Golden's trying to figure out what the hell to do. Trey Golden might be nervous in the service right now. Wait a minute. Oh, nice counter by Danny Watts. And here comes Trey Golden trying to pick the bones, both men. Reaching that, hugging the air so tight. Like Enter Sandman.
And finally, Trey Golden is the one who is able to connect. And now a big showcase of power. That's a deadlift German suplex into the corner. No, Danny Watts got his foot on that top rope. And you got to think the veteran leadership of his friends in Dominion led to a veteran play like that.
He's gotten better. He's gotten smarter. Danny Watts has made very few mistakes in this match. The Dominion initiative is working fully. And here comes Colin Locke. Here comes Trey Golden. No!
Oh, Trey Golden!
No, it wasn't. Just a takedown.
Delivering a double leg takedown. Look a lot like a spear. All three are both Colin Locke and Danny Watts down. Trey Golden now looks to deliver a shot with the chair. Colin is back to his feet.
Denied. Oh, no.
Look, reverse DDT doesn't connect. Suplex incoming, vertical style.
The incoming vertical suplex. Colin Locke is knocked loopy. Danny Watts is on his feet. Trey Golden looks like he's running. Where's Trey Golden running to? I don't know. Danny Watts just took a powder for a second. Colin Locke's in trouble. Wait a minute.
Jay, it looked like we were going to get a spear from Trey Golden, but
oh,
Danny Watts watches it, and now a bad shot to Trey Golden. And again, trying to climb that turnbuckle. What is he thinking, boss?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell Trey Golden is thinking, but it did not pay out for him. And Colin Locke is out of it right now. Colin Locke is on Dream Street. Oh, man. Colin Locke is in big trouble. Oh, boy.
And with Trey Golden down, Danny Watts had a chance, and he just clubbing blows, disrespecting the champion. Colin Locke gets spear! Trey Golden snuck his way back into the ring! Spear to Danny Watts! 1, 2, and Trey Golden has stolen the International Championship just like that!
Well, he can't complain about being held down now.
Here is your winner and new International Champion, the Technician.
I even be getting more graphic than I need OG032-bit computer chip piece left between my lips, and then I'll spit it out, go ahead, spit it out. That itty bitty style you upchuck, but I believe I butt fuck MCs from the rear and a bitch you're stuck up. It's my turn, but not to keep that strike, but my rips just beat apart. You know the mini styles are too cool from the start. I blow up with
He made a bunch of mistakes. Wait a minute.
Whoa, what the hell?
I'm shaping your brain like pottery. All over the track. Give me the PH, give me the AR, give me the OA, give me the HE Pharaoh. Crazy boys and tip arrows are hitting you from all directions. You cannot dodge. I managed to dislodge them from the point in which they are.
The hell is this, Derek?
That's a collector. That's Derek. Just Derek. He's got Colin Locke by the back of the head. And he tosses the former champion out. What are we looking at?
We got a newest member of the Vanguard?